They are tiny, colorful, and instantly recognizable. M&Ms are among the most famous candies in the world, with hundreds of millions of pieces produced every single day. But have you ever wondered how such a simple chocolate treat has managed to conquer the globe, delighting both children and adults alike? From a distance, they may look like nothing more than sugar-coated chocolate, but the story behind them reveals a tale of wartime ingenuity, clever marketing, and one of the most sophisticated factory processes in the confectionery industry. How does a single candy achieve perfect uniformity in shape, color, and taste, no matter where it is made or sold? Today, we will step inside the M&M factory to uncover the secrets behind this global icon, from the sourcing of its raw materials to the intricate processes that transform them into the crunchy, colorful treats you know so well. The story of M&Ms begins during the early years of the Second World War. Inspired by the sight of soldiers in Spain eating chocolate pellets encased in sugar to prevent melting in the heat, Forrest Mars, son of the founder of the Mars Company, recognized the potential for a similar product in America. He partnered with Bruce Murray, son of Hershey's president William Murray, giving the candy its iconic name, the initials M&M, representing Mars and Murray. In 1941, M&Ms were first manufactured in Newark, New Jersey, and their initial customers were the United States military. The candy coating allowed chocolate to be shipped overseas without melting, making it the perfect wartime ration. After the war, the product was introduced to the public, quickly becoming a staple in American households. Over the decades, M&Ms expanded into multiple varieties: peanut, crispy, pretzel, caramel, and more, each new launch carefully designed to capture a different slice of the market. Today, M&Ms are sold in more than 100 countries, produced in state-of-the-art factories that combine tradition with advanced automation. At its heart, every M&M begins with chocolate. The chocolate itself is crafted from cocoa beans grown in regions such as West Africa, South America, and parts of Asia. Each year, millions of tons of cocoa beans are harvested, fermented, dried, and shipped to chocolate manufacturers around the globe. For M&Ms, Mars sources beans that are carefully graded for flavor and quality before being roasted and ground into cocoa liquor. Sugar, the second critical ingredient, comes from both sugarcane and sugar beet farms across the Americas and Europe. These fields produce millions of tons annually, much of which is refined and granulated before being transported to confectionery factories. For varieties like peanut M&Ms, the nuts are sourced from the United States, Argentina, and India, with strict quality standards ensuring uniform size and crunch. All ingredients arrive at the factory in vast truckloads or shipping containers, stored in towering silos that hold thousands of kilograms of sugar and chocolate liquor. The logistics behind this operation are immense. Dedicated supply chains operate around the clock to ensure the steady flow of raw materials needed to keep production lines running continuously. Once the raw ingredients arrive, the magic of transformation begins. Cocoa liquor is combined with milk, sugar, and cocoa butter in enormous mixing vats, producing the smooth milk chocolate that forms the core of an M&M. This mixture is refined through a series of steel rollers until it reaches an incredibly fine texture, measured in microns. The chocolate is then conched, a process of continuous mixing and heating that develops flavor and gives it the velvety mouthfeel that chocolate lovers expect. Once ready, the chocolate is tempered, a delicate heating and cooling cycle that ensures the crystals in the cocoa butter align perfectly, preventing bloom and guaranteeing a glossy finish. The chocolate is then fed into molding drums that create tiny spherical or lentil-shaped centers, depending on the variety being produced. For peanut M&Ms, whole peanuts are roasted to a golden crunch before being coated with a layer of chocolate. These centers are cooled, hardened, and stored in massive bins, ready for the next stage of the process, the creation of their famous candy shell. The signature feature of M&Ms is the colorful candy shell that keeps the chocolate from melting in your hand. This process is achieved through a method called panning. Thousands of chocolate centers are tumbled in large rotating drums, while liquid sugar syrup is gradually sprayed onto their surfaces. As the drums turn, the sugar coats each piece evenly, layer by layer, before being dried with blasts of warm air. This process is repeated many times until a hard shell forms around the chocolate. Food-grade dyes are then added in separate batches to create the classic colors: red, blue, yellow, green, orange, and brown. Modern factories use sensors and automated systems to ensure the shells are of uniform thickness and color intensity. What might look like a simple coating is actually a carefully engineered layer designed to protect the chocolate, enhance crunch, and deliver the unmistakable M&M experience. This stage also highlights the balance between science and artistry, as the colors are carefully mixed to achieve the iconic rainbow assortment in every bag. Once the shells are hardened, it is time to apply the tiny but iconic mark that makes M&Ms instantly recognizable: the white letter M. High-speed printing machines use vegetable-based white ink to stamp thousands of candies every minute. Each M&M is passed under precision rollers that press the letter gently onto the shell without cracking it. Sensors monitor alignment, ensuring the M appears consistently in the correct position. This detail, though small, has become one of the most powerful branding tools in confectionery history. It transforms each candy from a simple piece of chocolate into a part of a larger identity, instantly associated with fun, variety, and reliability. Behind the scenes, engineers continually refine the process to guarantee accuracy, as even minor misprints can reduce visual appeal. The printed M&Ms then move down conveyor belts, where cameras and optical scanners check for imperfections. Any misshaped or misprinted candies are removed, ensuring only flawless products continue their journey toward packaging. Quality control is one of the most critical aspects of M&M production. Random samples are taken from each batch to undergo rigorous testing. Machines measure the hardness of the candy shell, the thickness of the chocolate layer, and the uniformity of the shape. Taste panels, made up of trained experts, evaluate flavor, crunch, and melt-in-the-mouth sensation. Other tests include heat resistance, where M&Ms are exposed to elevated temperatures to confirm that the shell prevents melting. The goal is consistency. Every M&M must taste and look identical, whether it is made in New Jersey, Illinois, or the United Kingdom. Factories are designed to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, producing millions of pieces daily. Yet the precision of quality control ensures near-perfect results. This relentless commitment to testing has helped M&Ms maintain their reputation as one of the most dependable candies in the world. After passing quality checks, the M&Ms are transported via conveyor belts to automated packaging lines. Here, robotic systems weigh exact quantities before dropping them into printed pouches, tubes, or large share bags. Machines seal the packaging with heat to lock in freshness, while others assemble multi-pack cartons for retail. Larger bulk bags are created for cinemas, vending machines, and food service providers. Pallets stacked with brightly colored boxes fill vast warehouses, awaiting transport. Distribution operates on a global scale, with fleets of trucks and shipping containers ensuring M&Ms reach supermarkets, corner shops, and airports in more than 100 countries. The efficiency of the packaging and distribution system is a marvel in itself, designed to meet constant global demand. From a factory floor in Hackettstown, New Jersey, or Slough, England, an M&M might travel thousands of miles before landing in the palm of your hand, perfectly preserved as if it had just rolled off the production line. Beyond being a simple sweet, M&Ms represent an enormous economic force. Owned by Mars Incorporated, one of the largest privately held companies in the world, M&Ms generate billions of dollars in revenue annually. They are consistently ranked among the top-selling chocolate candies in the United States and internationally. Their brand identity has been extended into merchandise, advertising campaigns featuring animated mascots, and even sponsorship of global sporting events. The candy's economic impact is not limited to sales. It supports thousands of jobs across farming, logistics, manufacturing, and retail. The global production of M&Ms reflects broader industrial themes: mass automation, food science innovation, and the ability to scale an idea into a worldwide business. Legal protections, including trademarks for the brand and its distinctive letter M, ensure the candy's uniqueness in a crowded marketplace. Few products illustrate the marriage of simple design and complex industry as clearly as these small, colorful chocolates. From humble cocoa beans harvested in tropical climates to sugar pulled from fields across continents, from peanuts roasted to perfection to machines printing thousands of tiny white letters each minute, the journey of an M&M is a remarkable one. Each piece carries within it a story of history, science, industry, and culture. What began as a solution to a wartime problem has become a symbol of fun, reliability, and global connection. Next time you open a bag and pour a handful of those colorful candies, consider the incredible scale of effort and precision that goes into creating something so seemingly simple. Which flavor of M&M is your favorite? The classic milk chocolate, peanut, or one of the many new varieties? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed this journey inside the factory, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about the making of everyday products.